Now, wow, amazing cruises there, but we're going to now move on to Princess, and this really is a trip of a lifetime on board the Golden Princess, and here's John to tell you more.
Princess Cruises first set sail in 1965 with a single ship cruising to Mexico. Today, the line has grown to become the third largest cruise line in the world. Princess is known for being a bit of an industry innovator, because over the years they've introduced so many new features and experiences on board their ships that have been so popular, other cruise lines are now copying them. Among them are affordable balconies on many of the ship's outside cabins, as well as 24-hour dining, and a choice of dining venues and flexible dining times. Princess ships also debuted features such as Movies Under the Stars and the Sanctuary Adults-Only Oasis. In the fitness centre, you'll find all the latest equipment, plus a range of classes including cycling, Pilates, yoga, stretch and abs. But if chilling out and being pampered is more your thing, then you might want to head up here, to the tranquil environment of the Lotus Spa. With a menu of dozens of calming and rejuvenating treatments, the Lotus Spa is guaranteed to be one of the highlights of your cruise. Throughout the day on your Princess cruise, the chefs are busy preparing your next memorable meal. All bread, cakes and pastries are baked 3 times a day. All sauces are prepared by hand. Specialty restaurants include Sabatini's, Princess's signature Italian restaurant. The Crown Grill offers a variety of premium beef and seafood dishes. But tonight's formal night and I've decided to eat in the main restaurant. As I'm booked on anytime dining, I can just turn up and eat at whatever time I like. Princess are known for their dynamic and exciting production shows, with some of the largest casts at sea. Tonight we've got a 70s theme with Blame It on the Boogie. All shows are produced in-house and feature lively music and stunning choreography, featuring one of the largest casts at sea. As well as shows, you can enjoy a night of stand-up comedy, a game show, a sing-song in the piano bar, a romantic dance, or just a quiet night with friends in a lounge bar. Something completely different. How about a movie under the stars? It's a signature feature of all Princess ships, and it's a great way to end the day.
Wow, and I've got to say, I got to meet many customers on Sunday, and Princess Cruises, they got, you know, a great response. They really did.
Absolutely.
And this is a trip of a lifetime. So, Gemma, over to you.
Yes, well, we're off to South America, and I think if ever you're going to book a trip to South America, this one is really fantastic. It's why it's been so popular, I think, because it's very extensive. You're taking in so many destinations. So we are off, and we arrive in Santiago, where you're going to be transferred to the hotel for a 2-night stay. So you've got plenty of time to explore Santiago.
And that is a beautiful hand-picked 4-star hotel.
4-star hotel, absolutely. So after your journey, you can relax, you can have a nice chill out, and then you are in the capital of Chile. And as you can see there, the amazing thing about this city is you've got this city surrounded by snow-capped mountain peaks, which really makes it quite exceptional. Santiago itself, it's loud, it's urban, it's quirky, it's really exciting. Amazing food, for instance, that you might want to try. You have, after all, arrived in South America, and you'll soon get into it. You've got a flourishing art scene here, loads of cafe life, and as you can see, you can go up into those mountains. There's loads of activities to do up there if you want to go and explore. Trekking, horseback riding, skiing, wine tours. There's so much at your doorstep, which is great that you've got so much time there. So that is Santiago. You've got your time there. Day 4, though, we are transferring onto the ship, and then we are embarking the Golden Princess for 14 nights cruising. Lovely. So day 5, we're at sea, and then day 6, we arrive in Puerto Montt. So you can have a little look round here. You're still in Chile. You can have a look at, the market and the harbour and all the snow-capped volcanic peaks that you've got here. Day 7, we're at sea. And then day 8, we are at the Amalia Glacier. So this is like the southern Patagonian ice field. So you are sailing through some extraordinary scenery. You've basically got like fjords in southern Chile on the Pacific coast. So incredible waters to sail through. And as I say, you'll see more snow-capped mountain peaks and forests and just really dramatic scenery.
So this is really on my kind of bucket wish.
Yeah.
You know, on my wish list, I should say, my bucket list. I would love to visit this part of the world.
Oh, absolutely. It's so worth it. And you'll see so much nature here. If you're lucky, you might see dolphins, sea lions, and so on. So fantastic to be on a ship as well while you're sailing through. Really amazing. Day 9, we arrive in Punta Arenas. Now, this is a sort of sprawling metropolis, and you're just on the edge of the Strait of Magellan here. So if you want to go and have an explore, you've got museums, you've got a cemetery, which is quite stunning. I know it sounds weird, but amazing tombs to go and look at. And penguins! You can go and visit a penguin colony.
You like your
gorgeous.
Penguins, don't you?
I do genuinely love penguins. You've spotted that. I'm very impressed. Day 10, we're in Ushuaia, which is very interesting. Again, you know, what an extensive tour this is of South America. And then day 11, we are cruising around Cape Horn. Now, anybody who's interested in sailing will know that these are waters that you want to sail around. You can tick it off your list. You know, unpredictable weather, sort of choppy, interesting, rocky region. You know, and in the old days, it was quite difficult for sailors to navigate their way round the Cape, but not these days. Day 12, we're at the Falkland Islands. Obviously, huge historical significance, so there's plenty to go and observe there. Day 13, we're at sea. And then day 14, we're in Puerto Madryn, which is in Argentine Patagonia. A very vibrant city, a beautiful coastal avenue overlooking this big natural amphitheatre, so I'd really recommend going and having a look at that. It's more penguins. Of course. It's as if I've requested the penguins. Day 15, we're at sea, and then day 16, we're in Montevideo, which is in Uruguay. It's funny, isn't it? 'Cause if you've been watching the football at all, there's been all these South American teams playing. It might have inspired you to go and visit these places. So there's lots to do in Montevideo. I would say go and visit the Plaza of Independence. It's a sort of quite famous spot, and you can walk right from where the cruise ship has docked up into the old town and up to this beautiful square, which is surrounded by really interesting architecture and that very famous statue there, which is of a chap called Jose Artigas. So you can go and have a look there. And just, yeah, really, really interesting. Great food as well. You can eat your steaks, drink your red wine. And if you want to do a trip out of the city, you could go to a working cattle ranch if you wanted to, if you love horses and so on. Next, there's so much to tell you, it's unbelievable. Next, we are going to Buenos Aires in Argentina. What a place. Absolutely amazing. It's sort of almost European-like, but then you've got that South American feel at the same time. Really, I would go to the old part of the town. You can see here, look at the colours that the houses are painted in, and it really is like that. You'll walk through whole streets with these bright coloured houses, people dancing the tango in the streets. I mean, some of them do it a bit for the tourists, but I tell you what, it's an absolutely wonderful sight. You can go and visit where Evita Peron is buried as well. Of course, if you've ever seen the musical Evita.
I was listening to the CD on the way down to Southampton.
I'd be like, you know, obviously singing as I walk around, singing Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. But again, go and eat some amazing steak, and there's just so much to do. And because you also are transferring to a hotel for a 2-night stay, it means you can go out at night. Maybe you can learn to dance the tango yourself. You never know.
Might take me more than 2 nights.
It depends how much red wine you've had. You might suddenly feel like an expert. But it really is so lovely. There's loads of stuff going on in the streets. It's a very vibrant place.
Well, I know that the South American cruises have been selling very, very well recently. This is a wonderful one on the Golden Princess, and only deposit needed tonight. The price there is starting at just £2,299 per person. Bear in mind you've got all of your flights, your extra nights, and those gorgeous hand-picked hotels. It is all included tonight. And my advice would be, even if you've just got a little feel that you might want to do this, give us a call. It's a free phone number. We have got very experienced cruise consultants. They will talk you through, they'll give you extra advice and help. But so we are here right now on that free phone number, 0800 840 1088. And we've also got flights available from Birmingham, Manchester or Edinburgh. Again, just ask the call centre about those as well. By the way, the itineraries do operate in reverse on the 28th of January and the 25th of February.